Snap out of it.
That was unnecessary.
Oh, no problem, dude.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Welcome back, gay schools and everyone in between, to our YouTube channel, The Horror Bandwagon. Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are boys for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Charmed reaction. Today we're covering season 4, episodes 11 and 12. Now, last week we had a pair of really awesome episodes, especially one of my favorites of season 4 so far, which was a Paige-centric episode. We really got emotional. We got her backstory a little bit about what happened to her parents, and it was actually really heartfelt. I really loved it. So I really hope that we dive a little bit more into Paige, but also just, you know, get the sisters being sisterly overall.
But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, where you will find full episode watch-alongs of every episode of Charmed that we've covered so far. And if you just can't wait for next week's episode, we're a couple weeks ahead on Patreon, so go check it out. Or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, and the power of 3, let's get into it. Oh.
I want a muffin.
That looks like banging ass breakfast right now.
Tired. I'd be tired too if I had to decide whether or not someone lived or died. What's your decision?
Oh, I would need to have rest before jury duty because I will fall asleep.
Already? That was fast.
Oh no, not you too.
Oh, come on, Phoebe. It's only natural to be curious.
You can't spill the beans.
Hey.
Hi.
Paige home?
Yeah, she is. But I'm not. Hi.
Who are you?
Glenn, it's so good.
Oh, that
You
was
remember Glenn?
Yeah, I remember him. I got caught off guard by the hair.
First door up, top of the stairs.
Are you sure that's all right?
Yeah, don't be ridiculous. I'll be right up.
Great. Thank you.
Wait, he doesn't have a permanent place.
I haven't been a witch since kindergarten. I don't think you understand.
I understand that I also pay rent here.
There is no rent. It's an expression.
Sure.
No. Premonition. That's it. That's what Mr. Provenzoli expects you to believe.
Mr. Provenzoli? Damn it. Oh. Wait, this is interesting. What do you do if you're on jury duty and have powers? See, I've already waited too long, and all my hope is gone. Oh.
All those in favor of guilty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, God. Just gonna hold it up.
Phoebe, what?
Quick, order to the manor.
This is against procedure.
I would have that.
Did not believe him.
Piper, he's just a club magician. I assumed that he was a fraud. Believe me, I feel horrible about this.
She felt that she can only have premonitions.
For somebody who wonders what happened to me.
I'll just take Glenn to the kitchen and show him where to make a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Ooh.
I think that we should all consider the possibility that the defendant might actually be a psychic.
What? Here we go. You gotta stand your ground.
Very seriously here.
I heard words like killer and supernatural. That doesn't really sound like housework to me.
Why are you eavesdropping on us?
Daryl got us that thing with the guy that Phoebe was talking about. Are you coming?
I mean, from Glenn's perspective, this is very culty.
It is very culty or shady, or they're involved in some shit.
When I became a witch, I could still have a life. I call having a friend having a life.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can...
Hey, I'm interrupting again.
Yeah, you are. But it's true, like any sort of evil could just come in.
People are.
Did Inspector Morris vouch for us?
Yes, but that doesn't really... Then all you need to know is that we might be able to save your client.
Are they going to be able to like talk to him in the middle of trial, like during jury deliberation?
I don't know.
Any more of this case on that so-called vision of his, unless you want him to plead insanity.
No, wait. You actually believe me.
Yeah, we believe you. Let's talk.
Up to loan you dirty money. And when he found out that she told me about it, well, he killed her with one of my knives to frame me.
Okay. We're on to something. Okay, this turned into a Law and Order episode, but with magic.
I was just hoping.
I said we're closed. I don't want to have to say it again. Leave.
Oh, that confirms everything.
Shrink say that's as good as a confession.
Unless it was a premonition.
She's back to that again.
Is it so hard for you to believe that that's possible?
It's getting really hot in here.
I don't know. Just because my mother gave it to me.
But why did she give it to you?
To watch over me.
That's magic.
Okay, you're onto something.
It'd be so much easier if we could just vanquish him.
You can't do that, but you might be able to use your magic.
Well, there is one guy I'd love to turn into a boardhawk.
Not on the...
Oh, shit.
Piper, you up here?
Paige!
Piper's gonna freak? I just found out that your new sisters have you messing with the occult in a pretty serious way. And you're worried about how they're gonna freak?
Paige, you should have explained this to him a little bit better.
To stretch the imagination, it should be able to help you understand and accept the truth about me.
Oh, we're even gonna use magic on him? Damn, I don't know.
Don't feel any different.
It's weird, it always works.
No worries.
Oh, that's the kind of stretch.
I'm gonna tour the house. Next stop, the basement. Come on, Glenn, why don't you get a head start?
Oh, Piper, she's mad.
It didn't occur to me.
What do you mean?
She said
I
lock
told
the
you to lock all
doors.
the doors before you go.
Well, I thought you meant the front door. Maybe you should have been more specific.
Oh my God.
We have a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it with.
What do we have to do?
Piper will fill you in on the way. I need to go check on Phoebe.
Oh, okay.
Too jaded to believe in them. And Cupid, not a myth. I mean, he doesn't actually use arrows, but he's real too.
And you were into him. I remember that episode.
If I can convince you that magic really does exist,
What are you gonna do?
will that be enough reasonable doubt for an acquittal?
She's gonna fly.
All right. But if you fail, you vote guilty with the rest of us.
I don't know what she's gonna do. I feel like this is what got us all in trouble in season 3.
Risk exposing our powers?
No, I'm only going to show my powers to Wyke. And once we get him to talk, we'll use the tape to force him to confess.
We're just showing everybody our powers. Oh!
Careful, Piper, you might kill him.
Yeah,
So?
exactly.
So?
Don't want to know.
Try me.
Yeah, please. What? Did he actually disappear? Or did he just run away?
He's pretty good.
Find out about you guys?
Not from you, they won't. Dinner time.
Oh no.
Wait, the rats are gonna eat them?
You can handle the nut rats?
Oh.
Right back at you.
Gruesome. Well, great. That was our main person. Now what do we do? Also, I just imagine like some like intern just painting the rat red.
Find Wyke. How are we gonna do that? We have no idea where he is.
So weird. So weird. He's Mr. Fantastic.
It's not supposed to be for you at all.
Well, then I guess I better call off the tabloids.
Well, you better be joking.
Trying to summon the victim, Angela.
Wait a second. So it's not okay for me to tell my best friend Glenn that I'm a witch, but it's okay for Phoebe to tell an entire room.
Yeah, let's just throw the rules out.
So I'll be back soon.
Oh no! Okay, I don't trust him, but I also don't want him to die.
I ask that you commune with me and move among us.
Phoebe, 11 jurors.
I love Piper's mom energy.
Oh, she's so mom right now. She's mothering.
We'll erase their short-term memories after they vote not guilty.
Wait a second. White lighters can erase people's memory of some sort of special dust. What?
Sometimes.
Commune with us and move amongst us.
Cold wind, that's our cue.
Yep.
See you later.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, don't worry, just summoning the dead. Bye.
Oh.
She's like, damn, I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for wires. This is some kind of trick.
Did you find any?
No, it's the fucking person that died. How do you think we got a projection of her?
He's a good man. He is an innocent man. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Also, yes, girl, acting performance. I love it.
This case is dismissed. The defendant is hereby released.
I mean, we should put in the evidence that the confession. I mean, that guy's gone anyways.
All that matters is that you used your gift to help people. That's a beautiful thing.
It is. I wonder if she ends up appreciating her gift a little bit more.
Well, it's not over yet. The killer is still out there somewhere.
Oh!
You have 1 hour to deliver the tape, or Stretch here is dead.
Oh!
That was unnecessary.
Fucked up our door.
It's probably the same way they made Cole legitimate when he was a demon. I mean, they put him through law school.
Which put him in a position to hurt us.
I like how they cover that little bit where, like, how come they just are lawyers?
About Pier 86.
So did Wikes, so we split up. Phoebe, since you have stalling down to a science, you and Paige go to the club.
Yeah, Phoebe's really good at stalling.
Listen.
We hear tons of rats. The Rat King.
Now, who am I talking to?
Oh, we got some men. Okay.
The tape.
Where's our friend, Mouse Man?
After. Are there any copies?
No. Hey! What are you doing?
What the fuck?
I'm a rat.
What?
Somebody's bosses were mad.
Oh, shit.
How do you know? You just gotta trust us. We're the good guys, for crying out loud.
Oh. I don't think Glenn's gonna be our friend anymore.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Yeah, Glenn's gonna go stay with a friend of his across the bay.
Huh. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to hang around here.
Thanks for saving my life.
Uh-huh.
No problem, dude.
Well, do you think he's gonna tell anybody?
No.
And you trust him completely?
Yes.
And so do we.
Thank God.
Oh. It's like, I don't fucking want to do that. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Charmed Season 4, Episode 11, Trial by Magic.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I thought, wow, I yelled that. I loved it. I did truly like it. I thought it was a really great episode. I thought the setup for it was very interesting. Just the idea of putting Phoebe, who has premonition, who knows if they were guilty or not, to then obviously like the jury would be like, oh yeah, this is easy peasy, but they don't have that information. I thought was smart. And then at the same time, try to involve the sisters to come in and help. And then not only that, but we got like a B plot of like demon stuff. It was like, oh, it's not just about humans. There's also some demon stuff going on around. But I liked it. And I like that we have a rat mafia out there full of demons who are, you know, maybe will face down the end.
Maybe.
Down the future, down the path. Overall, yeah, very good episode. I thought it was a great way for Paige to learn another thing out of the book that the girls have kind of like learned the hard way. I know that we definitely got that with Prue wanting to have a normal life and tell someone that she truly loved. you know, her secret. So Paige now knows that it's not that easy. We have to be very careful with this secret. Yeah. And also another tactic of reminding the girls that Leo can't just wipe everyone's memory just like nothing, you know, even though sometimes in the past it seemed like we could have easily done that.
Yeah,
But
Leo can't just orb in and fix everything, except when he can orb in and fix everything.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
There's limits sometimes.
Yeah, I do think that as much fun as it would be to like be able to just fix every jury by like summoning the spirit of the person who was killed.
Yeah, but that's its own show. We need like a witch who is a lawyer at the same time, and then she just solves people's crimes. But I guess you kind of have shows like that who they just trust their intuition.
Yes. I think that this was a really fun episode. I really enjoyed the story. I like younger me definitely had a crush on Glenn. So like it was
really.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The hair takes me out. It's like
it was a different
early
time.
2000s.
It was a different time.
It was. But I was like, woo, that is some spiked hair.
But I truly do love like just watching Paige learn and get her sea legs, and it's another fun episode.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. All right, guys. So you know the deal. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next episode. Is Phoebe's hair different? I think it's darker.
So. I became really human and got a job.
If that's the criteria for being really human, then I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, Cole, get a job.
You find your identity, well, I lose mine.
Sorry?
Oh, no, she's reflecting on where she is in life. Got it.
Who she was, and it wasn't because he didn't love her. It was just, that's the way it had to be.
Damn.
And this was one of your favorite shows.
Yeah, I thought there were some laughs. And I thought it was a sitcom.
Are hardly typical. I proposed to you under a hail of demon goo, and you accepted while I was bleeding to death. Remember?
I don't think that happened on Bewitched.
So I could give it to you.
Well, it's not exactly a good omen. She was married with that thing 6 times.
Oh, of course. It's not going to be a regular ring.
I swear I'm not bad. I swear.
Oh, fuck. Just casually burning the bed. It's fine. And all my hope is gone. You know what I wonder? Well, because people say that this song was in the movie The Craft. And I wonder if they took it from that as like a reference to be like, oh, more witch stuff.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like it would make sense.
Good morning, sunshine. Let me pour you a cup of coffee. You notice anything different about me?
Oh my God. Of course.
What's the matter? Maybe we can help.
It's about having a magical child in a non-magical world.
Oh.
Deal with. Plus ours will be doubly magical. Half white lighter, half witch.
Hey, that's like me.
Yeah.
You might have some trouble.
Yeah.
Piper, would you please pass me the milk?
Nope.
Wow. She's really upset about this.
I wonder what I should make him for dinner.
Has she turned into like the ultimate housewife?
Director of the Legal Aid Office.
Hey, girl.
Hi. Paige has told me such wonderful things about you. I wish I had time to get to know you, but I don't. So jumping right in.
We'll learn about you along the way.
What's with the kid?
Oh, police brought him in. Found him sleeping in an alley.
Is he a runaway?
Looks like it. His name's Tyler.
Oh, he's a runaway. I thought his parents just kicked him out.
Tyler, but talking is how we fix
I
it.
said I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, let's be careful. Oh no.
Fire.
I wondered if Paige picked up on that.
Hey, don't go. You don't have to be afraid. It's okay. I won't tell anyone I saw you start the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
I know a place where I can take you where you'll be safe.
Let me guess. This is going to connect to what Piper and
Now, how
Leo
could it possibly?
are fighting
a child
about.
with destructive powers that they can't control?
scene.
Can't a mother be upset about the loss of her son?
You're not reacting like an overreacting parent. You're reacting like
A what?
a demon.
We don't have time to...
Demon!
He's just showing all the signs of a kid who's never received sustained affection.
Well, plus being shuffled in and out of foster homes doesn't help either.
Mm-hmm.
It. Maybe that's why we met him. To teach him, guide him,
Feed him.
Wow, Phoebe.
Fresh baked cookies.
My sister made some cookies. Do you want some? I don't blame you. It could be kind of dicey. She's not really a great cook. Something amazing has happened to you. You've been given a gift, a magical gift. And as strange as it's...
Oh, he's like, she's doing great with kids.
Whoa. What was that? What did you just do?
I proved that I know what you're going through.
Yeah, but did you have to pick the most messiest thing to explode?
So mad. I just...
Careful, careful.
Whoa. It's okay. In this house, it's okay.
Phoebe, are you feeling all right?
Peachy keen.
Oh!
I'll get it.
Also, that is an iconic line that Rose McGowan says in Jawbreaker. Peachy fucking keen.
And I will have a martini waiting for you when you get home.
Martini.
Yeah, and a steak. You really need some more red meat in your diet.
What the hell are you talking?
I could go for a steak.
How did you know he was here?
Ooh, yes.
Maternal instinct?
Oh! Oh, so we're just gonna go at it right now.
Stop! Shut up, Tyler.
Okay, Tyler, focus. Oh!
Shit.
Kudos, kid. Kudos.
Yeah.
You didn't do a bad thing. Those were very bad people, and they were gonna hurt us. You protected us.
But I'm guessing Ludlow is now gonna come after us, right?
Demonic bounty hunters. Driven by greed, these heartless, low-level demons will stop at nothing to collect their bounty.
Not low level. We will try to get our own copy of the Book of Shadows at some point before the end of the show.
First manifests itself in adolescence. They are often trained to be the bodyguards of the source.
Oh, damn.
Well, if I'm supposed to use my powers to protect somebody bad.
No, but that's not how powers work. They're...
I guess you choose to be bad.
I don't like your tone of voice, mister.
Oh, fuck. Yo, Piper's gonna have to be everywhere.
Of Tyler, we can gain access to Ludlow and vanquish him.
Sure. Just as long as you're home for dinner.
But he's gotta be pretty powerful.
Piper, she's acting odd.
I'm in the middle of a zillion things.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. Cole.
This is not the way we do things around here.
Yeah, well, maybe you should. Or maybe I should
You're
just quit.
fired!
He tried to say it before. Oh, no. I knew that Cole wasn't going to be able to do it.
But think if we had had our powers from day one, we would have been more
A
prepared.
little more prepared.
Things would have turned out different.
Yeah, because then they were facing demons left and right, and they had to figure shit out.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's a clam. Why?
Oh!
What was that?
She's turning black and white.
Okay, everyone, be ready, be prepared. No surprises.
Oh! That kid is looking for trouble.
Isn't that what we want?
No, not at your expense, and I'm not gonna let you go in there.
And I don't want to spend the rest of my life with bad guys chasing me.
He's got a point.
And if anything goes wrong, we are out of there.
Okay.
This better work.
What's the password?
Password?
That was it. You're in.
Wait, what? That was the password? What?
Look, I don't know what's happening to you. It might be some backfired spell or curse or something, but you gotta snap out of it. There's work to be done.
Snap out of it.
Better?
Hey, Cole, how's your progress going on? Oh, God, full frontal Phoebe, sorry.
Oh, full frontal Phoebe.
Originally black and white.
Brr, I'm very chilly.
Phoebe,
Sit down.
And you need to write the Power of 3 spell.
No, I've never done that before.
Well, you're gonna have to learn fast, so go, hurry.
Oh, Paige, gotta create a spell.
Through the door. Yes, through the door.
I thought we had to have the power to walk through doors, but this was good.
You've given us quite the runaround, haven't you, boy? I said, haven't you, boy?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
What? Not even a flicker?
Okay.
I don't know. Bully me. Oh! Oh, I guess it doesn't affect him.
Oh,
Fuck.
Bounty's outside.
Ooh, ooh, Leo landed on his legs.
Yeah.
It's a force field. I can't blast through it.
I'll go get your sisters.
Leo?
I know. Hurry.
Yeah, we need the Power of 3.
I beg your pardon. I know exactly who I
Then
am.
who are you?
I am Mrs. Cole Turner.
The ring. We gotta get it off.
Over my dead body?
Won't be necessary. Graham's ring, please.
Oh! And it's simple as that. Love it.
Well, nothing will remind you of who you are better than saving an innocent. Now go to work.
You gotta go to work now.
Stand back.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do?
Oh! Oh!
Yes!
Oh my god!
I'm back.
I paid you your
Piper
bounty.
is unstoppable right now.
Spring Ludlow is vanquished.
Did it work? It's working. It's working.
I guess it works.
Yes.
Completely up to you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's an awful lot to give up.
No, it's not. Not for me.
He wants to be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hurt it. I'm normal.
You were normal always. Who's responsible for him? Like, what are we gonna do with him?
Found a pretty good family. Not too
Okay.
far from here.
I'm glad, because I want visitation rights.
Oh.
She realized someday we were going to have to battle demons, but she also realized that children shouldn't live in fear. They need to feel safe.
Gramps is wise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stop flashing. I'll say it. Cole Turner
Oh my
is
god.
the greatest lawyer.
This is romantic.
She put a hex on the ring, so that if she ever got engaged again, the ring would remind her of what she hated about marriage.
Ah, okay.
You can watch that go down the drain.
You can't just like
Yeah, can't you just break the curse from it? We can keep, it's a nice ring. Jesus Christ, they're always eating their faces each other. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Charmed Season 4, Episode 12, Lost and Blind?
Lost and Bound.
Lost and Bound. What are your thoughts?
I think this was a fun episode. We get to see Phoebe be a little housewifey.
Well, under a spell, but
Under
yes.
spell, but yes. And not that I'm saying that I wanted to see her housewifey. I just think that it's fun to like watch her like be just completely different. And
Also, no shade to like any people who
certainly not
at home and doing their things. That's also very important here. But yeah, it's just not for Phoebe.
Yeah. And I enjoyed the story too about Tyler and having gifts that he can't control, and Piper having to see like what her life could have been like if she was a teenager with all those emotions that you can't control, and also powers that blow things up.
And how dangerous it could be at that age, especially how vulnerable you could be at that age. I personally really like this episode. I thought it was really cool. A fire starter with just introducing that into the lore of the story was really great. I love that Paige just came up with her own spell and it still worked, which I'm very impressed. I like that Paige was just thrown into it. And sometimes you kind of in this dynamic, you have to kind of just try and see if it worked. And it ended up working. I really love how powerful Piper is getting and how much certain situations really like just come second nature to her. Like in that moment, she was like, I have to save this kid. So she used her power and it was like to the max. Like she was able to break through, which was really, really cool. And yeah, I love that Piper and Leo are going through a different stage in their relationship where they're talking about kids and how they would go about that. And Leo did win the argument here, but maybe Piper will get some wins down the line also.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so you know the deal. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about these 2 episodes. As usual, make sure that to keep the comments spoiler-free as much as you can. We want to receive every single bit of information from these recordings while we're reacting to the episode in the time and not in the comments. We also want to give a special shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you over there. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and you'll find us actually a couple of weeks ahead with full-length watch-alongs of these episodes in picture-in-picture.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.